Today, let's talk about how to create broadcasts in HTML and CSS. Even though I'm not using HTML, I'm building this thing with Next.js, but it is the same JSS, like it is HTML in general. There is nothing complicated here. Okay, so let's build this simple broadcast. This is what we have built, and this is where we are looking at this stuff here. So this is the design. I saw the design and I love the quote, and I also love how simple it is. So let me show you how to build it, even though some of the measurements are not 100% accurate, because I'm not doing this with my Figma account that has dev2, so that I could see the actual percentages or the sizes for the margin and padding. All right, but you actually get the whole point that okay, you can actually build product cards with HTML and CSS. So let me show you what we did. I'm going to take you to the code instead. Now we have a section inside our main tag, and we also have a H3 that says how to create cards in HTML and CSS. That's just the title you saw there, but that one is not important. Okay, we have a section, and inside this section is where we are building our product card. So as you can see from here, so we have our product card container that contains our product cards, which is this you are seeing here. Is this stuff, everything within it. So inside our product card, we have our product image container, which is the container that guides our image, that will enable us to give it that rounded edge border radius you saw there. Okay, and then inside it we have our image. Then we also have our text container, and inside our text container we have a h1 tag and some other list here. Okay, that's the whole structure of the whole thing. And let me tell you the CSS stylings that goes on here. So what we are doing is very simple. We are giving our main container, which is the background, which is here, which is this entire page, a background color of this, so that you can actually see what we are building, and a height of viewport so it can contain the whole screen. Okay, now our h1 tag, which is this text here, these aesthetic plants here, we are giving it this green color and this font family. That's a very simple stuff. There's nothing complicated there. And then our product section, which is where we have our products inside, where we have our product cards. Let me show you that one more time, which is this. Okay, product section. So what we are doing here is very simple. We are centering everything inside that product section, so we are automatically centering our product container. So we are using display flares, align item center, justify content center, which would enable us to center it. Then this is our image container, and this is our image. We are giving both our image container and our image tag a border radius of 30 pixels, full width, and height of 275 pixels. Okay, now we are going to our product container. We gave our product container width of 366 pixels and height of 549 pixels, with the background color of white and padding of 30, which is this thing. So we are giving it padding of 30 all around, so everything inside it, both the right, the left, the top and the bottom, has 30 pixels padded. Okay, and it has a background color of white. Then after that, we are heading straight to our text container. Our text container has a margin top of 15 pixels, margin right of 20 pixels, margin bottom of 0, and margin left of 15 pixels, which would enable us to, if you check this our design here, you would see that we have extra space, we have gap. All right, you see this, our image is not really closer to our text, so we had to achieve that same stuff with margin. So we gave our text container margin so it can be a little bit smaller and look like the design. So that's why we are seeing that here. even though it's not that really accurate, but that's what we are trying to achieve here. Okay, and then what else are we missing? Then we have inside our test container, we have our h1 tag, which is this thing that says aesthetic plans. So aesthetic plans, we gave it the font size of 30 pixels. We place it at the center, and we also make sure that it did not wrap around, so that it can stand on a straight line regardless of the width of each container. Then inside our test container, we have our unordered list. So we gave it a list type of this so that we can have these dots here. Okay, then after that, we gave it the color, this greenish color that we see there, and we also gave it a margin top of 20 pixels, font size of 14 pixels. Then we displayed it flex. We set the flex direction to column, and then gave each of the each of this list space, so that we can have space in between them. That's why we're having space in between them. So we gave it a row gap of 3 pixels. That's how we are able to achieve this. This is a very simple store. I just love the design and the writing, especially the writing is what just got me. And that's a very simple way you can create product cards, and it's not hard. This one is very, very simple. It doesn't have any complicated stuffs around it. So if you like this video and you want to get more of it, like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're watching on TikTok, please follow me and leave a comment right there. I really appreciate that. Thank you.